Now, let's proceed to Article 1167. So, Article 1167 talks about obligation to do naman. Ito naman, obligation to do, if the debtor or obligor fails to do an obligation to do, okay, what are your remedies? So, ang remedy daw is, it shall be done at the expense of the debtor or obligor. Ito, iset natin, no? If the obligation to do can only be done by the debtor or obligor, hindi mo siya pwedeng pilitin na gawin yun. No? That is involuntary servitude. Kasi nga, personal obligation yan. Hindi mo siya pwedeng pilitin na gawin yun kung ayaw niya. Okay. What then can be done? If okay sa'yo, or if may ibang tao na pwedeng gumawa, it may be done at the expense of the debtor. So, pwedeng i-substitute, pero at the expense na yan ng debtor. Or, kung walang pwedeng gumawa, kasi si debtor lang talaga, si obligor lang talaga ang pwedeng gumawa, okay, then, ang remedy mo lang dyan is damages. So, yan yung Article 1167. Ang sabi din dyan, no, if the obligation to do is done in contravention of the tenor of the obligation, then same remedy, meaning, it may be done at the expense of the debtor or obligor, or seek for damages if hindi siya pwedeng masubstitute or walang ibang tao na pwedeng gumawa nun. Okay? Now, dun sa last sentence, ang sabi dyan, it may be decreed that what has been poorly done be undone. So, if ginawa nga niya, pero hindi naman magandang pagkakagawa, hindi na-meet yung mga sinabi niyang expectations or promises, ang ibig sabihin lang nun is pwede mo daw ipagawa ulit. Hindi mo siya pwedeng pilitin, no? Either, ipagawa mo yan sa iba kung kaya ng iba at the expense of the obligor or the debtor or damages. So, yun yung Article 1167.